Charlie Foxtrot, here we come.
The Nordvik Technology Conglomerate's headquarters are in Scandinavia. They're one of our top supporters in this part of Europe. Someone leaked this intel to Russia. The enemy plans to assault a Nordvik facility and take it for themselves. We are not going to let that happen. Stop them at the gates, Nompats. Hold every inch of territory to the last and make the Russians bleed every time they push forward. We have your back. Take whatever...
Top of the comment section. And now, to the video. Today we're going to take an inside look at the world's oldest profession, prostitution. The earliest known record of prostitution dates...
Hold on, let me see. Oh. Haven't seen this map. Maybe I have, I don't remember.
Hold your ground and fall back to the next sector if you're overrun. We need to make this attack too costly for the Russians to sustain.
Second.
Hostiles attacking one of our objectives.
Calling for a ranger at the marker! Multiple hostiles! Grenade thrown!
We have enemies attacking Alpha 1.
Got one! I don't...
Dang. Motherfucker snuck up on me. Oh well.
Back to ancient Babylonia in 2400 BC. Its continued
What is that?
channel is loaded with tips and tactics on the subjects of wealth creation and real estate.
In the last recession, I made more money than ever. Let me give you a couple examples how I did it.
And if you don't believe me, just see what Morgan Freeman has to say about him.
He's a fully self-made
Every corner.
of beginnings.
If you are interested in getting wealthy, I highly recommend his channel to you. It's in the pinned
Yeah,
comments at the
boys.
top of the comment section. And now, to the video. Today we're going to take an inside look at the world's oldest profession, prostitution. The earliest known record of prostitution dates back to ancient Babylonia in 2400 BC. It's continued throughout the ages and extended to every corner of the planet. In this video, we visit a street locals call the Hoe Straw in Chicago's most dangerous neighborhood, West Garfield Park. All right, we're on the block. It's West Garfield Park. And the video today is we're talking to pimps, we're talking to prostitutes, and we're seeing what their life is like, what's the behind the scenes, and asking them questions. So here we go. All right, so what do you go by? Baby?
No, let me get my phone! That's the shit I be talking about! I don't know.
So far, we're not off to the best start. Seems like a contentious business relationship. A pimp is a prostitute's best friend and worst enemy. While he does protect her body and her money from dangerous men on the street, they are also notoriously heavy-handed and can take 60 to 70% of their employees' revenue. So we already saw, it looks like it's not such a good
I got him.
relationship between the pimp and hoe. What are the proper terms I should even be using right now? Hoe, bitch, prostitute. Yeah. And they won't get offended if I say, how's your doing?
Talking about the pimp?
Yeah, if I ask the pimp, like, how should I refer to his women?
I think you should ask him that.
If you had to guess, what percent of the profit, like, does the pimp keep and the hoe keep?
80 or 20.
Really?
That's not the
Is that him? I don't think he's happy right now. So the mission is always to try and bring the raw shit, film the underbelly of society, catch the raw shit there is. And a lot of this stuff is kind of depressing, is sad, but I mean, this is stuff that happens in every city in America, and I think it's worth looking into and worth asking people what it's like. And I mean, at the end of the day, these are all humans walking around. These are all people that were once kids with aspirations, and maybe they wanted to be a teacher or a fireman or who knows what. And here they are walking corners. I mean, just picture if this was your sister, your mom, or someone you knew. All right, so Kodak Black says in a song that pimping ain't easy. What do you think about that line? What is it like?
Shit, maintenance, maintaining.
How should I refer to the employee? Hoe, a trick? What's the proper term?
However you want to refer to them, however it best please you.
What's your preference? Like, how many do you like to have on a roster?
Me, I don't usually be doing it full time. I don't usually be on that type of shit.
This is a little side hustle?
Yeah, I just be getting a little bread here and there when I need the rent money to pay and shit.
Describe yourself in 3 words.
Yeah, motivated, ambitious. Can use the dedicated twice.
Cool. Some people, like, it's being a pimp is glorified. Other people think, like, oh man, you're making a living off mistreating women. How do you address both sides of the coin?
I mean, shit, how you mistreating women? If you ain't hurting nobody, shit. Ain't nobody getting hurt.
What makes you say to a customer, don't ever call my phone again?
Shit, if they don't come with the money right away, or they up blick or some shit, some people be up in guns and shit on the females and shit.
And of that bread, how much do they keep, or how much? Like, how do you do your payroll? I guess.
I can't disclose that type of shit.
That's too much.
Yeah.
Thank you, man. So you said you got into this 11 years ago. How did you get into this?
Actually, I was in Indiana with my family members, and I met this girl down there, and she portrayed herself to be my friend, but really, she was just willing me in for her daddy to grab me.
His daddy slaying for pimp?
Yeah, he told me he was a pimp after he took me from Indiana and brought me into Chicago, you know.
So he took you away from your family and all your friends,
Yeah.
and kind of you were dependent on him then at that point?
Yeah, exactly. He ended up giving me a drug habit, you know what I'm saying, because I didn't know no better, you know, I was young at the time.
And that's the guy that you're talking about?
No.
You have so this is what made you leave that guy and join up with this guy?
Because I got tired of him abusing me, mentally abusing me, emotionally, physically, you know? And when I met SJ, that's what we gonna call him, SJ.
Yeah.
It was different, you know. He came correct. He just wanted me as a person. He didn't judge me no matter what I did, you feel me? Even if I was on the streets or I did drugs, he just wanted me for me, you know?
So what's the upside for you to do this?
You know something, it's the money that make me do it, you know? Because it's a steady income, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no taxes on it.
Okay, so what are we about to see right now?
Now you can see her date.
Yeah.
She in that car with a jump.
Should you pick, like, how do you make it sure that's safe for your...
Because she parked in the spot that I know she is.
So
So if anything go wrong, she stay close where she got to yell, scream. I know exactly where she parked at.
So have you ever had to run in and kind of rescue a situation?
Yeah, one day some guy was trying to kill her. You know what I'm saying? Literally trying to kill her with a gun.
It's crazy.
And one of my friends called her, told me where she was at. When I made it right here, she was just getting out the car. And I told her to run. Dude started shooting her. He in jail right now. I know y'all heard about the serial killer that was going to all in this estate, killing them girls, the prostitute.
So she just got done?
Yeah, she just came off the date. This the safe spot. You know what I'm saying? It's better to park in alleys because if the police pull up and they see you sitting on the host road, they know most likely they
What she just asked you, son?
She said she can bring him out the door. He'll walk up.
So what did she just do? Give him a quick job?
Yeah, it depends on what he wanted. Might have been a 30-minute sex.
It seemed like he didn't last that long.
So it might have been just a job. But this how they date because it's more convenient for them to be in the dark in case the police roll down.
Crazy.
How do the police try and crack down on this shit often? No, it seems this seems like it's pretty out in the open.
Yeah, they ride past to check on the girls. You got some white shirts that come through here just to stop by and see how they doing.
Basically, as long as they're okay, they don't care.
As long as they ain't out here erratic. What I mean by that, like
hey, put over there. Zoom in. They're waving at you. Just zoom in.
What? Let me see.
Yeah, so that's all they do. Just go somewhere secluded.
Seeing a weekend, there's a long way to go.
So how do you view yourself as a person on the scales of good and bad and right and wrong? Yeah.
I don't like it off the strength of that's my girl. And I feel like what I have sexually, another man should have it.
So is she also someone that you are dating?
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like anyone I've talked to so far enjoys this business.
No.
It just a means to an end.
Honestly, the reason why a lot of girls do this is just to get high. A lot of them do this just to get high.
So what percentage of these girls would you say are hooked on something?
All of them.
All of them?
All of them. Every last one of them out there. They have a bad habit. You see people spend $100 on drugs. They bad.
So what did he ask for?
Job.
That seemed like he did things quick over there.
Yeah, you only get 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes for a job. And
Really?
if you got some good head, you're gonna get it done, basically.
And if he doesn't finish in time, does he have to pay again, or?
Yeah, he's gonna have to pay either extra or leave it at that.
So how are you feeling right now?
Okay, this one of the guy that I was dating is one of my regulars. He usually come every other weekend, and he do a job service for $150, and I get my money. I do him well, and he goes by his way, and I go by mine.
That's
Seems
quick
like
money
a good
for sure.
deal.
So what's running through your head right now?
Life,
Life?
like where's it gonna get harder?
Where would you say it is right now?
Right now, I'm at a point of a standstill. I really don't know what I want to do in life,
You feel a little bit stuck?
Yeah.
Does any of it, like, is any of it fulfilling? Like, oh, I didn't, like, me and a customer.
Yeah, actually, yes. Because
Damn, look at my stuff.
we date lawyers.
Really?
Yes.
And this is kind of, they come to you when they want to be hush hush. You're kind of a mistress of sorts.
Exactly.
So how soon does another customer come?
They come back to back.
So you have another one coming right now? Like, how do they schedule this shit? How do you
Right
know?
now.
Either we get their numbers and they get ours, or we just pay back and
Like
forth.
anybody
and they
else.
stop for us.
They know where to find you. And
Yes.
when's quitting time for you? Like, is it after a certain dollar amount? Is it?
Most of the time, it be like 5-6 hours. I start at 5, and then I leave like 5 in the morning.
And is it harder to do in the winter?
No.
Because I'm sure in the winter you can't just go in an alley
She
like
said
that
no.
and it's gonna be icicles on.
Actually, no, it's not that really that hard up in the winter time.
No.
Yeah, it did. Most of the time, we really don't like do the alleys unless we in the car.
So cars are where business happens in the
Yeah,
winter.
in hotels.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I gotta get back on this game. My ass right now.
That's a John right there.
Look at him. Over.
That's as John as it gets. Old ass white dude. God damn it. Is that a customer or is that a pimp?
No, that's one of their girls. The dude in the driver's seat, that's his girl right there. So he just sitting out here watching her back, making sure nobody run up on her. So that's all. Like when I sit out here, we just sit out here to make sure nobody run up and try to hurt them.
Okay, so what does a day in the life look like? Like, what time do you start what you do, and what time do you get to go to sleep and rest for the night?
It might be 12
What's
o'clock
the schedule
at
looking
night,
like?
or it might be 2 o'clock in the morning
Y'all popped in.
to probably like 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
It looked like a business guy just drove by. Do you get all sorts of people come here, and
Oh, yes, we do. I prefer a guy who got a 9-to-5 job.
how many of your
Right.
customers are regulars, and how many of them are new?
I got probably about a good 10 regulars and probably, who knows how many new ones.
And was there anyone that you had to
Right.
tell, hey, I can't see you anymore?
Yeah,
Is it because they crossed any lines?
yeah.
Okay. What's the weirdest thing that a customer's ever tried to request?
Shit in their mouth.
What?
Oh,
and is that a
shit.
repeat experience for that guy?
I couldn't do it.
Yeah, that's a tough
crazy.
one to pull off, I would
couldn't do
imagine.
it.
That's too
It's
much.
gonna smell like shit when I walk in and I'll drag down.
Do you enjoy what you do?
No, but it's quick, fast money. You know what I'm saying?
So
That's
what,
crazy.
like, how much cash does someone have to pull up with for things to get going?
Oh shit, they gotta come with 100. They gotta start off with 100.
And is that like hand blow and then you work your way up?
That's a good job.
Okay. What would you say to anyone that's considering this? Let's say there's
Trying to get my
a
dog.
17, 18-year-old girl out there that's wondering, hey, is this something that I should do? What would you say to them?
I ask them, can I talk to them, and I tell them that this is not the life they want to start. You're gonna run into pimps. They might kidnap you, throw you in their trunk, take you out of town, for
Damn.
months, years, and then bring you back. You know what I'm saying? When you really, feel lost to the world because the only person you know is that man.
So are there any pimps that you say are good dudes?
It is what it is. Ain't no good, no bad. It's pimps are pimps.
What was your childhood like?
I had a childhood kid. I decided to see what this lifestyle was, and I liked it. Let me put this up front down. I am a mother of 4 kids, okay? And my kids, I didn't drag my kids into my lifestyle. I made sure my kids was put in a good place and get loved the way I would love them, okay? And also, all 4 of my
They gonna
kids
pick 'em
got
up,
full
though.
scholarships.
Wow. Are there any customers that you like?
Yeah, I like them as friends, they're good peoples, but
Like, would you ever date a customer?
yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to think.
I date you too.
Yeah.
Just let me know what time.
What's the most dangerous situation you've been in from this profession?
Being surrounded by 5 motherfucking Mexicans, but I got out of there alive.
That sounds intense.
Yeah, but I bet they gonna think twice before they pick a black girl up again.
So describe yourself in 3 words.
Smart, pretty, bold.
And how long have you been doing this?
For like
Excuse me.
10, 15 years.
Yeah, and what have you learned?
She said 10, 15 years. You gotta be an alpha though to do that shit. Like, just saying. There ain't no weak women. Like, a lot of women think that prostitution is weak women, but there ain't no weak women there. You gotta be an alpha. Do that shit. Hey. Come on, man. Holy shit. Come on, I'm about to say, bro. I don't think you win this fight, too. Oh, behind me, of course. Every time.
Learned in your time doing this?
Don't trust no one.
No one?
No one.
Is there anyone you feel like you have in your life that you can trust and rely on?
Yeah. My mommy and my daddy.
And what do they know that you're here, or?
Yep, they don't like it though.
Yeah. Are you able to see them still?
Yeah.
Okay. Would you say for your clientele, like, do you know most of them, or does it get risky if you don't know? Like, is it always nerve-wracking the first time you get with a customer?
No.
No? Is it kind of an adrenaline
She
rush?
used to it.
So part of
Yeah.
it is exciting. What's the weirdest thing that customers ever asked you to do?
To have sex with him and let him watch and let somebody in my and him eat it out.
Wow.
That's
Are there all sorts of people
That's
that will come by? Is it
That's ridiculous.
businessmen? Is it guys that run car dealerships? People that work at McDonald's? Like, you can't really predict who's going to roll up. Are there any upsides to this job, and what are the downsides?
The upside is that you make a lot of money, and the downside is that it comes with a lot of problems.
Yeah.
It comes with a lot of snakes and griminess and dirtiness and greasiness.
Yeah. I would imagine.
Icy
What
boy.
would you say is the most that someone like you ever heard of or yourself has ever made in a night?
I want to say probably like 1,500.
I just got one thing to say.
Yeah.
And we all have did drugs out here. You know what I'm saying? I did drugs to keep me numb.
Yeah.
Because you got people come on here trying to stick them up because they know what they over here doing. You got people that act like they tricks. You let the girl get in the car with them, date them, then rob.
What's the craziest story that has happened?
The weirdest shit I seen, no lie. It was a white girl. She was playing this black dude who was
Oh, my
money.
phone is free.
Slit her throat, left her ass on the back porch.
Holy shit.
Wow.
See, that's a John White up. Somebody from one of the girls gonna get out the car for date.
Oh,
Go
they saw me
they'll drop
first.
him
Can we film that, or is that?
Yeah. Yeah. See, they ain't nothing but a John. See, most of them come with tinted windows. So you can't see in their car. They don't be wanting to see them. So you will see a lot of Johns with tints. Just let it out the car. He ain't gonna drop it right here. He put it all the way down there.
Because he's scared of
Scared.
you guys.
Yeah, because he see a lot of guys out here. That's how it goes. Just like that. She get in the car, come back, get dropped off, as customer.
Wow. So they call this the host role.
Just the host.
So how did that go?
Actually,
So how'd that
just
go?
a simple blowjob.
Is that what most guys ask for?
Yeah, most guys ask for blowjobs. Me particular, I don't do sex because I have a man. You feel me?
So that's the thing you say for him.
yeah, that's the thing I say for him. But mostly my blowjob be like 180 to 200.
I feel like I've heard in Milwaukee it's like $40. That's not enough, huh?
No, it's not at all. I would have flipped the fuck out.
$40.
So what was your childhood like?
It was rough. To be honest, it was really rough. You feel me? I had to be grown before I wanted to.
What aspects of it were rough?
I had a cousin that used to molest me and my little cousin from when I was 3 until I was 12.
Wow, 3?
Yeah, she started
Damn,
molesting
that's
me
a
when
long
I was
time.
3. My sister caught him.
What percentage of women in your shoes you feel like have had a childhood where they got sexually abused in some way? Is it a high percentage?
I think it is.
Damn.
You know, and then I think like a lot of these girls come out here because they want to find something. They want to be loved. You feel me? Like they want that support system. You know, if I had, if I can do this twice and I can change my life, I would. You know, I don't wish this on nobody at all, and it's not good for girls.
So
to
would
be
your
doing
family
this.
take you in and support you in a transition
Yes,
period?
of course.
But it's the fact that you have to come clean.
Exactly. That's the thing. I'm gonna have to come clean. But yeah, my family, they'll embrace me with no problem. You know.
Yeah. So do you want to get married one day?
Yeah, of course. I see myself getting married. I've been with him for maybe 12 years. Like,
Sounds like your relationship is standing the test of time, so it sounds like, so is the dream kind of to get financially stable enough to move out, get married, and kind of start a new life?
yeah, something. It just get hard, you know.
Damn, where are these fucking shotguns?
So the plan is to
always coming
stack away a lot of
from,
cash
dude?
and then start a new life?
Oh,
What's the
he's
amount
not
that you
dead?
have
That's
to hit to be like,
crazy.
I'm ready to go?
There was more.
50,000.
Okay. And how long do you think that would take you to do?
Just to be honest, a couple of months. It depends on
Being disciplined for another couple
yes,
months?
it depends upon me though. If I want to play around, you feel me, with my money, or I want to put it
Stack
in
it
the bank.
up.
You feel me? But literally, when you out here in these streets, you don't think about the things that you do. You feel me? And you don't think about the people that you hurt.
So it sounds like the next chapter, like you sock away another chunk of dough, you keep your head down, you do this for another month or two, and your life can change.
Hell.
Yeah, and that's what I expect, because my guy, he don't get high. Like the main things that you have to think about a person that does this, that's up in this line of business. Oh, she got a drug habit. Oh, she living on the streets. You feel me? He don't do none of that. That man right there is here for me. You feel me? He's waiting on me to stop.
So is your drug habit what's holding you back?
Exactly. And yeah.
How hard is it to get clean?
It's not hard at all to get clean. It's about if I want to.
That sucks.
You feel me? And right now, at this moment, I be stressed out so much, low key, that sometimes I take it overboard, and he have to check me and let me know, like, no, this ain't what we do. You feel me?
So not everything is cut and dry. Things are pretty complex. And this was not a fun video to shoot. It's sad in a lot of ways. And well, I guess, is there any message you have for people out there? Any parting words you want to have?
Be inspired within yourself. Love yourself for who you are, and not what other people say you are. Or just be you and love yourself. You feel me? Because ain't nobody gonna love you like you.
And I think there's a lot of people that will be watching this that are going through different tough things in their life. Some people, their parents are going through a divorce. Some people are addicted to a drug. Some people have eating issues. There's so many. Life is always tough things. There's never not tough things. And I think just knowing that, each new day you can turn a new chapter. Your actions are the ink that writes the story of your life. And the person you are today, a year from now, you can look back and be in a totally different spot and situation.
And you're right. You're completely right. And hopefully one day I get to see you again and be able to tell you that.
I would love to have you as a guest on a podcast one day, baby. So
I'd love to do it too, and then I can show you some of my music.
Perfect. Well, I think we're gonna peace out, but thank you for talking with us. We'll see you guys next week as always. I love you guys. Thank you for the support. If you can write any kind messages, baby, I would love that, and I'll see you guys next week.
That'll work, though. Switch that on. Alright, yeah. There you go. As a matter of fact,
people are clowning DaBaby because he's having a concert. Well, after selling 16,000 copies, which is really low for him, he's doing a buy one, get one free concert. And he's seen going into the Cheesesteak Factory, giving out free tickets. And it's like I said before, man, our own culture, we're laughing at people's downfall.
Well, you can't be mad at them when they laughing at your downfall, because you got to look at how you was treating them on your way going up. You shitting on them, homie. Even me. Broke ass nigga. You bitch, nigga, man, you don't wake up in a big nigga, some people, nigga, when my downfall come, they go clap and laugh like a mother. Because on the way up, you shitting on people. You pop your collar. You thumb your nose. You talk down. Nah, homie. So, on your way down, nigga, they get the clap. They don't clap for the ones, homie, that as they was climbing their way up, nigga, they was showing love, giving hugs, high fives, bringing people with them. Because
hey, I'm back.
What happens to the ones who show love on the way up, they don't let them fall.
Oh, shit.
Michael Jackson never shitted on nobody going up, homie. They never let him fall. Whitney Houston did.
Couldn't get around the corner.
They never let Biggie fall. Ye was killed. They never let him fall. Beyonce. Tina Turner.
Tina Turner.
Ronald Isley.
Hey,
when you think of all these people who can still make music today, Nas. Take you back to Nas. Even in his irrelevance, they hadn't let him fall. His record sales stopped. People stopped going to go see him like they stopped going to go see DaBaby. DaBaby was real arrogant.
Yep.
Real cocky. We done seen him kick niggas' ass, beat up niggas, put his baby mama out. So,
right.
when you people, when you fall, man, they standing to the side. Ain't nobody trying to catch you and embrace the fall. Ain't nobody running to get the safety net to make sure you don't hit the ground. If I were him, I'd quit tripping, homie. And nigga, I go rock them 16,000.
Yeah.
See, I go rebuild with them 16,000. See, I ain't lost everybody. I still got 16,000, nigga. That's an army. Yeah, I go build with my 16,000, homie. In the process of building with my 16,000, I'll be man enough to take a look where I went wrong. Yeah, I ain't gonna go to begging. See, right now you're begging. And it's looking shameful. I'm gonna go rock with my 16,000 and try to find the wherewithal in me. I wanna say this correctly. And try to find the strength in me to look and see where I went wrong. And rebuild from there. And I'll come out and try to right my wrong. But that take a lot of wherewithal, that take a lot of resiliency, they take a lot of strength to do that, to look within and find the wrong within, homie. And then, homie, try to build from what you learned from discovering where you was wrong at. That take a lot of strength. Yeah, it take a lot of strength.
Damn. All right. Be right back. Give me a second. All right, I'm back, but switch games though too. Yeah. Come here real quick. Alright, hold on. Yeah, let's turn this shit off. Let's go all the way down. And then, see what things got this time.
I know a while back. I don't know if you remember. You remember when I told you?
Diamond Stone TV. Yep, Diamond Stone TV. There you go. Y'all can see it, right? Alright, cool. Yep, Diamond Stone TV. OG person.
We talked about Dwayne Wade, you know, and Boosie was, the video that came up, Dwayne Wade, Boosie got on the video, he was like, come on, Dwayne Wade.
Oh, man, don't do it, Diamond, man.
You remember that?
Yeah, Diamond,
so an old video, an old video had came up of Gabriel Union.
Okay.
And,
going in on Boosie, saying, get over it, Boosie.
Yeah, so you seen it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so basically, you know, Boosie he hits the internet,
yeah,
and he say like, you know, the world, the whole world know I love women, and the world know your husband love me. You know what I'm saying? He's like, I hope you don't think black people look at y'all like empower black couples. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That nigga told her basically, shit, keep fucking that nigga with that strap. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, he told her basically, like, stay in your place, little white girl. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And what's your thoughts on it? And then just to let you know, I don't believe they made his son have the, you know, the surgery or whatever. What I believe is they end up giving, like, you know, the boy like hormone pills and stuff like that, so he can grow body parts and stuff like that, man. But what's your thoughts on that?
The world is a different place now.
Right.
It's a different breed of human beings out here. It's a different breed of human beings. It's people that believe in God way. It's people that believe in Yahweh. Some people believe in the Alpha and Omega. I'm saying that, man. I'm really nervous about experimenting, but we've been experimenting on for so long, man. But in a dangerous way, but them days is over, man. In a cold way,
yeah.
Millions have died of we being experimented on as a culture.
Right.
We are the lab rats of society. Whenever they want to test something out, and after they get it out the rats, they'll throw it in the rat packs, and that's us. You know, if it work on them, it'll fuck around and work on them. So let's test it on them first. 9 times out of 10, successful rates. But anyway, then it's sad that we start lab ratting our own children. You dig what I'm saying? Man. I know one thing, if when God bless me with something, that's what I'm gonna treat it as. Nothing different. You dig what I'm saying? Cause that's what God blessed me with. If God bless me with something and I see that's what it is, I'm gonna continue to make sure what it is He blessed me with continue to be strong in what it is He blessed me with. I won't change nothing. It's one thing in the Bible says, no one should ever take from or add to this book.
Yeah.
And that's the same thing when God gives you something as a gift. A child is the most precious thing in the world that you can get from God. To be able to create another life within another person. That's precious. God gave us the gift to do that with one another. So whatever He creates with that gift, that you don't make it what you wanted. It's what God created for you to make.
Yeah.
You understand me? When you go to changing and fucking with that,
right. That's what you're doing.
You can if you want to, but don't never think that you'll be a good-looking God's eyes again when you done damaged stuff what He gave you. Wherever you get ready to go to where He you know, got for you out this, and he asked you, say, where's little Jim that I sent you with? You said, oh, Miss Misty? Nah, little Jim.
Yeah.
I think Jesus, check the list and see what that Jim we sent Kaylee them down there with. Yeah, it was Jim. Where did Misty come from? Well, yeah, no, we decided to have. Now, wait a minute, hold on. You mean you know I send you, I bless you with something, and you changed it into what you wanted? You didn't like what I blessed you with?
Yeah.
You know, if you didn't like what I blessed you with, what you up here for?
Yeah.
I ain't never give you a gift. I ain't never see you turn down the gifts up under the Christmas tree when I gave them to you. And say you didn't want this, I wish I had that. That ain't what a gift is, to be received and accepted when God give you something. You understand me? When you start fucking with that, man, you really just, you know, hey, I don't believe in that. You know, that's hey, it ain't no belief. I just know, I know what God, you know, showed me in life. A man is a man, a woman is a woman. If that's what I created you to be, that's what I want you to be to the fullest.
Right.
You understand? You don't take from that, and you don't add to that. Anything else other than that, shit, you on your own. What you talking about?
Yeah.
You on your own. I can't afford, you know, my mama had a thing called, first every time, you know, you getting into stuff, getting into cigars, and say, man, you know, they be like, where Percy is? And my mom used to say, well, I turned him over to the Lord. I gave him back to jail, turned him over to the Lord, you know. I don't know, and I felt like that. My mama and I always turned me over to the Lord. Shit. But you know what? You know, I know where I got that from, though. Yeah. I'm gonna hit you with it every time. I ain't gonna let up. You know, I learned one thing from that, though. You know, I learned one thing from that. My mama turning me back over to God because of the way I was living and doing wrong in the streets and going bad down. You know, I used to get mad at my mom. I said, Mama, you out of there.
Yeah.
That's how I just treat my mom. And I was right. I think I was right, but you gotta see it right just cause on them people part. I'm still dealing with the situation, the question at hand, you know, with the Wayne brothers. I mean, the Wade brothers. You hear me? That part. Cause that's what they is, my brother. Wait, why would you change your brother? You understand me? If anybody should know anything, it should be the man, the king of the village. To say, hey man, you know what? That ain't the way my father raised me. You hear me? It should be a different. That when a man step up and say, I know the difference between a man and a woman. I know what he was born, and that's what I'm gonna create. You know, that's what a man say. That's what a king say.
Yeah.
He don't lead say, man, I don't give a fuck how many points or whatever you were looking. Any man that lead his kid astray, shit, he just as stray as he is.
Yeah.
Any man that leads his kid astray is just as stray as he is, man. You can't never tell me nothing, nigga. You walking around now, not as a man. You pretend to be, act to be all the fuck we want to be, but you know what? Your prince defies who you are, king. Yeah, your prince defines who you is, king. You understand me? I mean, queen. Shit, boys. Damn, that was fire. That was a deep one. Y'all got to dig for that one. Nah, that went on. Come on down. Don't start. Oh, shout out to all the queens, you know, lesbians, homosexuals, gays, whatever y'all are. Shout out to y'all too, man. You know, to the LGBTQ world. You know, shout out to y'all too. You know, goddamn me. You know, one love to a gangster. You understand me? That's me, OG person. You understand me? Be who God created you to be. If that's who you think God created you to be who you think God created you to be. But don't build a burrow. Bars.
Yeah.
Whew, that was fire. Hold on, my bad, y'all. Y'all got. That's all right. I'm gonna let y'all soak in that one for a minute. But don't build a burrow, man. I swear to God, y'all will start paying me for the bars, man.
Yeah.
I'm talking about, y'all niggas out there bootlegging on them TikToks. I be hearing them too. I be hearing them catching up with y'all. But anyway, man, one love to anybody, man, that's a human being in this world. And be what God created you to be, man. Don't add to it, don't take from it, man. Because guess what? When you start adding to it, guess what? God will take from you. Balls.
Yeah.
We going in on his little rhymes and shit. Yeah, nah, we see now. Oh shit, let me open that back out.
Man, what's up? Who recently pled guilty and also testified in another case.
You're facing a tough challenge now. How are you going to get through that?
The same way I got through everything else with God and my faith.
Well, that's a good answer.
With the news of Gunna's plea deal casting a temporary shadow over the rest of the YSL case, an actual member and admitted co-founder of YSL has also pled guilty. 31-year-old Walter Murphy, who is more commonly known throughout Atlanta as DK, has also been released after pleading guilty to 1 count of violating Georgia's RICO Act. But unlike Gunna, DK has even stronger ties to the alleged gang and a violent criminal history. Within the YSL indictment, DK would be listed as having committed 10 acts in furtherance of YSL, including 2 shootings and even tattooing YSL on his forehead. Back in September of 2013, according to court transcripts, 2 brothers were on their way home when a black male wearing a red shirt and black shorts approached their vehicle saying, "You already know what time it is," as he aimed a handgun demanding money. That's when he fired a single round into the floor of the car between the victim's legs when the 2 brothers got—
He snitched, that's all. We got the point, He snitched. What is there more to say? Okay, see, that's why I'm about to make this shooter. I'm not gonna make it tonight, though. I don't know how to make builds in this game, like real fast. It takes so much time. A sharp type of shooter. With like 97 3 balls, so I can shoot from here. Whatever. Anyway, where's the mouse? There we go.
For all y'all that don't know the law, 5 years is the minimum that you can receive in a federal penitentiary. Damn near on anything. I think the feds don't hand out nothing under than 5. Under 5. You rarely gonna receive something under 5 years. With some back time. You can sit a can for 2 years, they'll give you that, but you gonna get that. I think the feds don't carry nothing under 5 years. That's the minimum anything can receive in the feds.
I think Gunna, is that the state, the RICO with Thug, YSL, is that state or fed?
I heard somebody say it was state.
Yeah, I think it is state.
Yeah.
If you got 5 if you got 5 in the state with a year back time,
got some love, huh?
Man, just go to sleep and wake up, and they'll be calling you out in a minute. That's right. Well, it's gonna be over with like that. 5?
Well, wouldn't he have smut on his name though? Like, wouldn't he?
He said he say, listen now. It's like them, you got some dry. You wanna tell me what some dry snitching is too?
Yeah.
Me and you here smoking, getting high, and somebody walk in and say, man, who in here smoking? Shit, not me.
Right.
Well, hell, ain't nobody but me and you in here.
Right.
Did you catch that?
Right.
My bad, I had to get all up on it again.
Right. Well,
that's called dry snitching.
That's low key what he did, huh? When they said,
I mean, that's what you trying to make it sound like.
No, that's what it sounded like. That ain't what I'm trying to do. Nothing.
Hey, that's what Toom trying to make it sound. I'm trying to help the man out.
Right.
But watch till I say it again. Well, it's kind of like what Toom said, but he didn't say it like that. I mean, listen, Toom. In a situation like that, man, I don't know is the best question. So you not knowing is snitching? You saying it's not mine? I mean,
well,
that's what we came in earlier. A homeboy you wouldn't have to do that. Remember we was talking about that earlier. You wouldn't have to do that if that was your homeboy.
Right, if Thug just took his. Well, so okay, I get where you're coming. Now, watch this.
Go.
Gunna also admitted to being a part of YSL, the gang. So, by admitting that YSL is a gang, isn't that partially snitching? Because the whole argument here is YSL not no gang.
Y'all fucking over the little homie. They gonna fuck over him. Gunna, let me give y'all some game, y'all. As a I don't have education. I don't have a GED or a diploma, but I do know a little bit about synonyms. I do know something about synonyms and adjectives. You know, I had learned, did a little study, for my goddamn self.
Right.
A synonym, a word that can mean two different things, but it's the same word. You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
Two different things with the same word. Well, let me introduce y'all to the judicial system. Boy, they will over you. Cause guess what? Tune. Having to answer a question that
you're not supposed to answer any question.
Any way you answer it, you're gonna be wrong in the mother. You hear me?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
That's how the system do you, man. You can't answer questions like that. See, and when they looking for an answer, you out of there. You out of there. You can't make that up. You're gonna be out of there. They can mean one thing, but they really talking about another thing. But if you answer that, there's no what's you got to tell them? There's no right or wrong answer for the questions they be asked.
Mm-hmm.
It's a flip. Now, if he answer, we got him right here. But if you don't, no, but he can't do nothing with him. But the cold thing about it, he gotta answer it. Say them some flip questions, man. The game is to flip you. Go back. Now, what was you saying, Tune? I feel what you saying. Tune said, in the system, Tune, it's snitching when you tell it on somebody. I feel what you saying. I ain't gonna let you do my little cousin like that. I do smell a little dry, snitching. You know, I don't smell.
Yeah, it just seems.
Hold on, Tune. Hey, man, this ain't funny, man. I don't want nobody doing my boy bad, man. It was a little, it's not. He ain't gotta wipe his nose with this one. It's not that snotty. He ain't that snotty on this one,
He said he should.
Because y'all
lay down though.
I'm like Gunna. I'll be like Gunna, my Gunna, but man, I gotta look at the situation, man, because the situation gonna get me in trouble. I can't go down there like that. I just come home, man. I can't do it like that. I just come home. I'm not gonna say, no, man. Y'all just gonna take it. Yeah. I ain't gonna say nothing, but one of you better say something. Cause me not saying nothing gonna know that I know something. If I said I was in a game, that means they not really peeled the tail on the donkey. Yeah, I didn't know it was a gang. I just thought it was an organization. I thought it was a music group.
Right.
Now y'all label terrorists. Damn, a gang. You understand me? Yeah. Now y'all label terrorists. You understand me? They say when more than 3 or 4 y'all motherfuckers, y'all can be labeled terrorists. You hear me?
Yeah.
It take that many people blow up a bank, fly them planes in the window. It took one nigga to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Saying that to say this, man, damn, Gunna, I just wondered, did he know he was already under indictment when he came home? Because my boy ain't been home that long, you hear me? Man, listen, y'all. Last time I went to jail, I made up in my mind, I wanted to get all the jail out of my system and I could. So guess what I told them? Cause they arrest me and go on send me down for my tickets too.
Everything.
I just did prison time. I come back, I'm trying to do my ticket time too. Cause when I walk out this motherfucking door, I don't never want to come back no more. You feel me? Yeah, and I did that. I went in that county, I was sitting there and said, goddamn, cool, you just got out. What's up? Talking now. Waiting to see the judge. I got patience. I just been doing time.
Right.
A day ain't for me to do. I've been doing days like weeks and like it's that ain't.
You know what I'm saying?
A day ain't nothing. Just pass the day. A lot of judge coming in, she looked at me. She said, God damn. Yeah, what's happening? Can I get? How can I help you, Mr. Dillon? Say, I just did all my time in the penitentiary. I got a lot of tickets on. Can I sit them out? What can I get some time served? How long you do? I just did 4.5. Can I? Man, get this man time, sir. You get out here and go and behave yourself. Appreciate you. Best feeling in the world. Best feeling in the world. Get out here and go and behave yourself. Best feeling in the world. They ain't digging through talking about sign this or take some off this, just pay this and pay. No, let me go home. I burns out. I don't have to come back. I'm good. You understand me? And next time person flies under the radar, that goes from A lot of niggas get a chance to start over, man. Tales from a crib, my partner Michael Harrington. Me and him was buddy. We grew up in school together. We turned flips at Dunbar Middle School together. We did a lot of shit together. We started, growing up together. His mama always bought him the finest things in life. I never did get the chance to get the good shit, because mama always went to Kmart. Like I said, but Mike mama would buy us some good shit. And I would ask Mike, man, let me wear them polos, man. He said, yeah, you can wear one. I'm like, yeah, hold on. I had to wear the polo, I had to, wait till I left school. He'd bring it in his bag and I'll put it on. And I thought I was somebody, wrinkled ass polo. You couldn't even see the man on the motherfucker. Wrinkled up like a motherfucker, you heard me? But long as it said polo, shit. Couldn't tell me a motherfucking thing. I was in the goddamn building. But anyway, me and Mike grew up together, man. Me and Mike got older, we started hitting, backward flip. We was the shit at school, turning flips. Got older, the game came out. Mike got sent to prison, I did too. I like, goddamn, me and Mike do shit together. We came home, we met up. Me and him started saying, what you do? I do this, I don't do that, but I do this. You do it, no shit, do your thing, but I jacked it, and he said, me too. So me and him used to be partners. We used to call us, we was so cold, they called us the Abracadabra boys. Abracadabra, it's gone. What is, oh shit, what? God, they gone, that fast. Run around your ass like the Tasmanian devil. By the time we gone. What the? That's how me and Mike was. My partner Mike found out he was in a gang. I started gang banging. We used to get high together. That was my partner. Shout out to Mike Harrington, his brother Eric Harrington. They was brothers like this, man. And me and my brothers made them be, more together. But anyway, my partner was in prison. He came home, he always hit the streets and get back on the drugs and bang it out. I did the same thing. But this time he got out, there was something different about my partner. I said, damn, this nigga got it together.
He said, I ain't going back.
Because I could tell the way he act. I was so fucking happy, man. I was happy, brother. And I looked at my partner, I was like, because I seen years of struggle with me and him. Years. Back and forth in prison and getting locked up. But this time, too, there's something different, and guess what? He said, man, I gotta go report 30. I just got out, man. I said, look at you, looking good, motherfucker, man. Mike, I gotta get back on my shit. And this is the end of the story right here, y'all. But Mike got home and I seen something different in him. He went to go report for the first time, and they locked him back up. His girl was so deaf. She said, he locked Mike back up, said he had some warrant, had a case that he hadn't, that hurt him. Well, anyway, Mike ended up getting locked back up and they sending him back down. Just one day out, went to parole, they violated and sent him back. Let me tell you the sad thing about this time. I never got a chance to see my partner again. When he was down there, he got into it with some Mexicans down there. They say that he stole one of the Mexican cell phones. And when they told him, you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And when he stole the phone, guess what they did for him?
What?
They cooked him a spread. But see, what Mike didn't know when he went and did this with that spread, now that spread is good. That's some good spread. But watch this on. When he took that swallow, that the Mexicans had sawed up a whole lot of glass for him. Damn. Because he stole it, I know it. And it ate my partner inside out. When that glass hit his inside and went down out in him, it wasn't nothing they could do to save him.
That's crazy.
My partner died in prison and got sent home in a box. That was my best friend. We But anyway, Tales from a crib, man. That's what that is.
Damn, that's a fucked up way to go. As a matter of fact, I'm out of here too. I'll holla. I got some other shit I gotta do.